If evil were a lesser breed than justice, after all these years, the righteous would have freed the world of sin.
Dr. Pasquale Leone teamed up with MIT neuroscientist Rebecca Sachs to study how the brain judges right and wrong.
Mushroom or just to cause
The first step was to come up with stories, some of them pretty horrifying.
Our stories have dozens of different ways that one person could hurt another person. We just sit around the lab making up different ways people could attempt to kill each other.
Stories like this one. Teddy and his twin brother Freddie work in a chemistry lab. When Teddy goes to pour some coffee for both of them, Freddie asks for sugar in his. Next to the coffee machine, there is a white powder in a container labeled toxic. So Teddy believes the powder is a toxic substance left behind by some other scientist. Teddy pours the substance into Freddie's coffee, and Freddie drinks it. However, the substance was really sugar, so Freddie is fine. On a scale of 1 to 7, 1 being completely okay, 7 not at all okay, rate Teddy's behavior. So what does the average guy in the street make of this story?
Oh, I'd say 7.
7?
Yeah.
That's pretty harsh.
Well, I mean, you know, it's that poison toxic on it, right?
Evil intent.
You're giving it then a score of
7.
Researchers believe that these harsh judgments are based on people's belief that Teddy intended to hurt his brother, and that there's a specific part of the brain called the right temporo-parietal junction, or RTPJ, that judges intentions.
On this brain, it would be about here. On you, it would be above and behind your right ear.
What would happen if TMS turned down this part of the brain?
We predicted that if we could interfere with neural activity in the right TPJ, we would be able to change people's moral judgments.
In this experiment, 20 subjects read 48 morality tales, like the one about Teddy and Freddie, and then type in a score. The scientists believe that shutting down the RTPJ will make people focus less on Teddy's intentions.
And just when you get to the point that Teddy gives Freddie the coffee with the powder in it, and we ask you, was that morally wrong? Just at that point, we give you a really brief pulse of TMS into your RTPJ.
So after going under the wand, what do people think about Teddy, the evil twin chemist?
What we found is that people who are having TMS to their right TPJ make moral judgments that depend less on the person's beliefs and intentions.
Which means someone who had TMS was less likely to judge Teddy harshly, even though he tried to poison his brother. They still thought it was wrong.
They still thought it was wrong. It was just
succeed.
less wrong. Nothing bad happened after all.
Boys will be boys, they thought.